homeless jabroni, her, here to do that Arrow episode 1 and 2 review. Let's do this shit. Alright. First episode, I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit bored the ever-living Jesus out of me. I was expecting a lot stronger first season episode. I mean not first season, third season, first episode. But I was hella bored. I'm like, bruh, I understand, you know, that in the third season crime is at an all-time low. I understand that. And I understand things are gonna be moving slowly to a halt, but Jesus Christ, like, I don't wanna see Oliver. I may be in the minority on this, but I actually don't want to see him work on his relationship with Felicity. I'm sorry, I'm not supporting Felicity, y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. She is a bad bitch. Don't get me wrong. The chick who plays Felicity is bad. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not interested. I don't watch Arrow to see Arrow fuck Felicity. That's just me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But the first episode has this dude who I didn't hear him. He took Count Vertigo's serum, his vertigo drug, and mixed it and turned it into something that could reveal one's true fears or worst fears. So I thought he was Scarecrow. But I'm not sure. I'm not fucking sure. And if he was Scarecrow, God, was he a terrible one. He was a one and done, son. He was gone with the wind. He was a one and done. He was a throwaway character, honestly. But the reveal of Ray Palmer, holy shit, guys. I know they said Ray Palmer was supposed to be in this episode, but I wasn't in this season. But I wasn't expecting him so fucking soon. You feel me? I was not expecting Ray Palmer so soon. Which is interesting because they just brought back Ray Palmer in DC Comics. If you're reading the New 52 Future's End, they just brought him back there. So it's synergy, son. The synergy is real out here. But he is like straight up asshole, and they are hamming him up to be this uber super duper asshole, and I'm loving it. I'm fucking loving it. He's kind of this may be stretching it way too far, but he reminds me of RDJ, Robert Downey Jr., bro. I'm starting to get, especially now that he owns Queen Consolidated, or at least a part of it. I can't remember. But yo, dude, like, this guy's the shit, man. I honestly, I don't even want to see him be the Atom. I don't want to see him shrink. I don't want to see any dumb shit like that. I don't want to see him snuff dudes at like Ant-Man size, because I don't even think that's one of his powers. I believe Hank Pym can still retain the strength of a dude his normal size at the size of like a fucking Atom. I believe that's one of Hank Pym's powers. I think the Atom was just always a super duper small dude, but that could just, because science, he was awesome. But yeah, man, I don't want to see him shrink. Honestly, I just want to see him be the dude, be the asshole that he is, because I'm loving it. I am so loving it. I don't even know where the fuck they're gonna take his character, to be honest. But I'm loving it. I am loving it like fucking McDonald's, man. And let's see, what else? Diggle has the baby. You know, Oliver's just like, bruh, sit the fuck down. You got a kid, man. Diggle's like, dude, real talk, man. I can still do this shit, man. Bruh, you have a kid. And Diggle's like, alright, you right. I looked at my baby and I was like, damn, I got a baby. That was pretty much that, you know. and it's all like it's all like undone when it comes to the transition into the second episode, because at the end of the first episode, Sarah gets a bunch of fucking arrows in her stomach, and she goes like flying off the fucking roof, you know. And I believe Captain Lance, Detective Captain Lance, whatever, he got it. He's like, I forgot who he got his ass whooped by, but he got his ass whooped, and he's in the. I believe it was by the same pseudo scarecrow dude, and he's in the hospital now. He has to take things easy because at the end of the second season, he got his shit caved in. He got his rib cage fucking caved in and punctured it, like internal fucked up something. Point is, he gotta take it easy, and this nigga not taking it easy. So that might come into play later on in the season. He might even die. Who knows? Shit. If it's anything Arrow has taught me, it is anybody is fair game. Tommy died. Moira died. Sarah died. Anybody is fair fucking game, guys. If there's anybody that they think they need to kill, that okay, we've run our course with this character, they will off him. They will off him. They was like, alright, we don't need Moira no more. Bye, bitch. We don't need Tommy. Bye, nigga. So if it's anybody they don't need, they tell him peace. But it was nice to see Tommy come back in this. Wait. I'm getting out of myself. I'm still talking about the first episode. So at the end of the first episode, Sarah gets shot up in the stomach, and we see it's a dude in a black costume, in a black hood costume, black archer costume. And since what's her fucking name, Laurel, was just talking to Sarah on her roof, she was like in an alleyway, and Sarah just like falls off the fucking building into the alleyway and conveniently right on top of a dumpster that was in front of Laurel, and she's like, oh my god, you know. And then that's when the second episode comes in. Now, I haven't even talked about the flashbacks yet, but now I'm going to talk about the flashbacks because they actually hold some relevancy in this second episode. Because I brought up the homie Tommy Merlin, and I referenced him. I got to talk about him now. See, what Amanda Waller wants with Oliver Queen is, see, Oliver Queen, in the short time he's been on the island, he's learned some shit already. He ain't the nigga that he is today quite yet. He still has emotions and feelings and all that good shit. But he learned some shit. Because Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, taught this nigga. Taught him how to handle a gun, taught him how to fight, all that good shit. And he has Shadow with him. So he learned quite a bit. So now, if Amanda Waller wants Oliver Queen as her operative, as her hitman, or whatever the fuck, and she's threatening this dude's family, this Asian dude's family, because they're in Hong Kong, and this Asian dude, I forgot what his name is, he's looking after Oliver Queen, and if it's his task to keep him in line, and if Oliver Queen gets away, Amanda Waller will kill his daughter, and I believe kill his wife too, which is very fucked up because Amanda Waller, you know. The thing is, sometimes I want to believe she's trying to do that greater good shit, but then she does something like this, and it's like, bruh. Because at the end of the second season, when she was trying to say an argument can be made that she was trying to save the city. At the end of the second season, like, yo, if we gotta cut these niggas off, real talk. But you can tell that she was trying to save the city. Here, it's like you really gotta kill the homie family, and I believe Amanda Waller will do it. She put a bunch of chips in the back of niggas' necks, Suicide Squad, and it was planning to fucking drone strike them, you know. So she's crazy. She's fucking crazy. But in the second episode, when Oliver tries to send an email real quick, but he gets caught by his jailer, I guess you could call him. it sent off a little ping, a little alert, and Tommy flies to Hong Kong with the quickness. With the fucking quickness, because he got that type of bread, right? So the dude that Amanda Waller wants Oliver to assassinate is Tommy Merlin. And of course Oliver's like, no nigga, I don't care if your family's being slaughtered, I'm not gonna do it. So here's a little, there's a cool little scene when Oliver he fucking kidnaps Tommy and says, oh, you come looking for Oliver Queen. Oliver Queen's dead, nigga, blah blah blah. Oh, you the son of a billionaire, I'll fucking make mad money off you. And then the Asian dude, his jailer, busts in and is like, oh my god, who's there, blah blah, yeah, whatever. And then Oliver runs away. And that sends Tommy back home packing. So, which is cool. Because Tommy, because if Tommy found out that Oliver was alive now, that sets up a whole bunch of plot holes. But they did a CYA. They covered their ass. They covered their ass real good. Real good. So, second episode, right? There's this archer dude that's going around killing big business niggas, and apparently it's Komodo from Jeff Lemire's Green Arrow DC comic. It's fucking Komodo. I was hype as shit. I thought it was gonna be, and it is LaCroix. He has the same name and everything, but it's not LaCroix. It's a black guy. It's a black guy. It's not an Asian dude who's like super badass and literally took out Green Arrow's fucking company and Green Arrow by himself. No, it's some black guy that just wanted to kill corrupt oil dudes, and he ended up being a throwaway character. It's like, bro, come on. And what I should have known too, he was dressed exactly like the Dark Archer himself, Merlin, the original fucking Merlin. And I'm like, bruh, this Dark Archer thing has to stop. You can make like, I understand you don't want him dressing up in colorful ass colors like a superhero would, but bruh, please, for the love of Jesus Christ, like, stop making niggas wear that same black costume. It's not for everybody. It really isn't. That's why you call one dude the Dark Archer, Merlin. That's why you call one dude Komodo. That's why you call them two different fucking things. Bruh. Anyway, it turns out Komodo didn't kill Sarah. They thought he did. And, there's a whole little scene with Laura's like, hey, you killed my sister, blah. And Arrow's like, bruh, put the gun down. And she pulls the trigger. There's no bullets in it. I'm tired of doing this dance, man. I feel like we've seen it before, man. I really feel like I'm just mad that it isn't the Komodo from the comics. At first, you know what my initial reaction to hearing the word Komodo was? I thought it was gonna be Thea. Honest to God, I thought it was gonna be Thea. That was Komodo. And God, I wouldn't have said shit. I wouldn't have said shit. When Oliver took off this nigga mask and I saw a brother like me, I was like, nah. I was like, nah, bruh, no. And on top of that, Komodo was good, right? He bested Oliver Queen. I mean, well, if you call bested shooting an arrow in the arm. But I'm like, dude, like, yo, he beat Oliver Queen's ass in the comic, and he destroyed his company. Oliver Queen was thought to be dead. He was thought to be dead. Like, that's how badly he was uttered to the public world. Oliver Queen was dead. And it's really, it's like, it's really cliche. There it is. How Komodo bested him in their first encounter, but now Ollie is all heroic and shit. Now he has the super heroic plot convenience power on his side, so now he can whoop ass. Yeah. What else? Let me, so, alright. Moving on. Roy Harper as Red Arrow, you know, or Arsenal, or whatever you want to call it. The man has many names. The man honestly has many names. He's not Speedy in this show, however, that's his little sister because drugs, I guess? I don't know. But so far, I don't know if Colton Haynes, I believe his name is, I don't know if he does his own stunts, but boy does he make it look awesome. I gotta say, boy does he make it look awesome. And for really, it's dopeness. It's dopeness. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What I didn't like, however, I felt like his development as a character in the second season was hella fucking rushed. It was so rushed. It was so rushed. It was so fucking rushed. To the point where in the second season, he was at the last episode, he was just awesome. He was hitting targets and everything. No missing, no nothing. I understand that they showed him training, but this nigga, they never showed Roy hitting a target. You feel me? I guess we're just supposed to infer that he became awesome at some point. Matter of fact, if you remember, this nigga started off awesome. First time we ever seen a nigga, he was a parkour ninja. Flipping and kicking and shit. Like, what the random street niggas could do this? If you grow up in the hood, you a ninja? Shit, where was I at? But, you know, as far as Roy Harper as his character goes in season 3, I'm liking him. He's obedient, which is not to say that, you know, his rebelliousness in the second season was a bad thing. I believe sometimes it was actually like, yo, why should I listen to you? You got us in this mess in the first place, nigga. You know, that type of thing I felt was really good for his development and Ollie's development as well. But here, I like it. That shows you that he's matured immensely matured. Cause Ollie be babying this nigga now. He be bitching him. He like, yo, go over there right now, nigga. Yo, do this. Yo, stop that nigga. Yo, do this, nigga, and I'll, you know, fucking run up and do a backflip and shoot an arrow. Like, yo, he's giving him orders, and Roy doesn't even question him anymore. He doesn't even question him anymore. And it seems like he has gotten control over his anger issues, which is, I guess it's good, you know? It's not, it doesn't feel rushed because, you know, that was the end of last season and now we're in a new season, so time has passed. So we have the luxury, we can for sure say that this nigga, you know, may have matured a little. We can definitely say this for sure. So we can, you know, we can do shit like that when it's the end of season, new season type of thing going on. But to wrap this video up, the last couple minutes of second episode, we see Merlin the Dark Archer himself in his crib, and we get to see Thea practicing some fucking kendo, whooping some niggas' asses. Blah, nigga. She got like shorter hair now. I don't know. I guess it's more disciplined. She's more disciplined that way. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm guessing if it wasn't Komodo who clapped Sarah, I'm guessing it was either Sarah. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? Sarah killed Sarah. She committed suicide by shooting arrows in herself. No, it was either Merlin or Thea. I'm guessing. I'm really guessing here. I don't know. I mean, Ali specifically stated that Raza, people in the League of Assassins don't kill their own. So I was gonna say maybe even Raish did it, but you know what? Unless he has some good reason, and on top of that, yo, I forgot about this. Yo, Nissa Al Ghul is gonna flip her shit when she finds out about this. Nissa Al Ghul will kill a nigga if she finds out about this shit, and she will find out about this shit too. So watch out for that. So first episode, honestly, I give the first episode a 5 out of 10. I was not impressed. Second episode, this episode, I give this shit a fucking 8.5 out of 10. That's how much I liked it. This is the show this is the Arrow I want to see, not some, you know, yeah, I can get back into dating now because I have free time because crime is on the low. Yeah. No, I don't want to see that. Anyway, Homeless Jabroni, rate, comment, subscribe. What did you think of the first 2 episodes of Arrow? Let a nigga know in the comment section below. Peace.